So if you saw my last video, you noticed that I picked up this Enlarger lens from Schneider, which is a pretty famous lens company. And this is a really great lens, and I really want to use it on my EOS and my NEX. So I'm going to build a helicoid, which is a focusing mechanism. Here you can see that I can change the aperture, but I can't focus it. So the helicoid is going to allow me to focus and use it on these cameras. To set it up and to figure it out, I actually made a little like setup like this, and to move the camera closer and farther away to see where it needs to be and how long the tube needs to be. I found out there's actually two lengths. When you get real close, you can focus to infinity, and when you move it back a little bit more, you can focus kind of like a macro. And so when I figured it out, this is the actual length. It worked out perfectly with this pipe I bought. That's the infinity focus length I need. So the next part of this is, how am I going to build the helicoid? How am I going to focus and make that focus ring? So I pulled up a Canon 51.8 and just kind of played around with it. And I realized that it's screws. So the ring, the focus ring right there is a screw, and the lens is on a screw, and it's all like a system of screws. So being able to make this is not very difficult, but kind of takes a lot of knowledge about how these screws work. And the thing I figured out is, on a pipe like this, and this is what I brought him to play around with, the teeth are pretty large, so you don't have a lot of control, but you do have a lot of distance every time you turn. But I want the opposite. I want not a lot of distance, and I want a lot of control, since this is a lens. And so me and Fixed Cameras, we're going to get together and we're going to try to make this adapter. And I think it's going to be a pretty cool project. And I think this is a part one of a part maybe 2 or 3 project. And the cool thing about this is these lenses, these Enlarger lenses, are kind of available, and they're really good and probably super undervalued. A lot of people pick them for other purposes, but kind of want to bring this into the community for shooting video. Thanks.